I want to show you the other example of how I use make.com, and let
Okay.
me just show you what it looks like. So here are some, just an example that I created. So this, uh, this workflow, so make.com has these modules, right? I'll just zoom in a little bit. So this one is watching for something on Google Drive, and then it's looking for a particular type of file. It iterates through the whole list, and it gives you a file that is then sent from Google Drive to ChatGPT, which is connected here. Everything is authenticated here, but you can basically connect variables from one app to the other just because there's an API connection that's been pre-authenticated, right? So it makes it very easy then to kind of run it through. And then from here, it's using a router, which means you're just having a split. The output goes to two places. It sends it to Facebook, and then it also sends it to a record that I'm keeping of all the images and the corresponding caption that was generated by AI. I'm just keeping a record of that in another sheet. So that's basically my workflow, and essentially I could just run it for you. I have my Facebook here. It's connected. So let me just go over to, yeah, okay. So basically, let me just go over and add. There's a drive folder. So let's say this is my drive. It's social media photos. So let's say I just copied this in. This is an image that looks like that. Okay. Now I'm going to run my make.com automation. So let's see if this works, because it's been a day or two since I ran it. I'm just going to run it again. So as you can see, it started, but it stopped because I needed to do it a slightly different way. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to try it again. Okay.
This is fascinating to see it in real time. So
yeah, so it needed a fresh input for it to do anything because that was already processed.
okay.
Somehow, yeah, it did it. You saw how it trickled through the whole
Yeah. I saw the Facebook icon kind of like pop up. So it reached
yeah.
the end of the
It
train
reached the
ran
end.
its
So now,
course. Yeah.
exactly, the train ran its course, and now
Yeah.
it's showing me that there were like two rows that were processed, right?
Yeah.
Because there were two images. Now let's go over to my Facebook and see what happened. Okay, so I'm just gonna refresh it, and let's see. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Let's see if it did it. Moment of truth.
But
And
that's
I actually
the
have,
beauty of the experimentation phase we're in right now, right? That we're
yes,
just
yes,
experimenting
yes.
and, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm trying to see if it was in this account or did it go to my other account. One sec.
So had it worked, what would we have
Oh, there it
seen? We
is.
would have seen
Yeah,
a
here
new
it is.
post.
It
Okay,
worked. Yeah,
just
it's
now.
just
There we
now.
go.
You can see.
Wow.
Yeah. So this was the image I uploaded, and this was the
Okay.
caption that ChatGPT generated. Now, of course, it has this extra quote which I can actually edit out. I don't have to do it every time. I can just go into make and say do not add quotes, for
I
example.
see.
So what is it?
Okay.
It generated this text. It says, add a sprinkle of color and charm to your day. Discover the elegance of handcrafted hoops that dance between the chic and playful, perfect for dazzling at any occasion. Now, I didn't give it any crazy direction. It just
Sure.
read the image. That's it.
Yeah.
Read the
Yeah.
image and generated a caption. It
Mm,
generated hashtags. It generated
yeah.
emojis, everything on its own, because that part is happening here. That magic is happening here in this area. Now, if I show you what
Mm.
my prompt looked like, I can actually go in here and show you the under the hood scene here. So here's my prompt: write an engaging and creative caption for this photo for social media. And then I have a dynamic placeholder that's coming from my Google Drive export, whatever
Mm-hmm.
I picked up from the
Pull the
previous.
photo. Yep.
And I just drag and drop it here. So it's a pretty drag and drop, kind of easy
Yeah.
to understand kind of workflow. And so this workflow alone can save us so much time.